Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. This is going to be Act 2. Act 1 went pretty quick, pretty easy. I'm pretty much expecting Act 2 to be the same. It's going to be pretty straightforward. I'll talk everything through it again. Just kind of show you guys how to get through this on a Paladin. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Oh, man. Frank. Alright, so before we start this, you know, traditions.
Greetings.
You played this for 10 minutes today? I fully expected to fit 2 beers in this. I guess it's not going to fit 2 beers. It's okay. I accidentally poured way too big of a shot. We'll see how this goes. So while we're doing that, let's talk to Jaren. Start this act. Ba-da-bum-bum.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port
You gotta teach the
closed
kid
and
how to play
all trade
Diablo,
ships
bro.
moored
That's the
until I'm
answer.
sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Rather a mess right now.
When you arrived, Wariv's caravan had been long overdue. With all of the evil that's arisen in the land, I'm surprised he got through it all. For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander.
Okay.
Drognin is the one.
That's like super basic stuff. Don't need to do all that. So he said to talk to Atma first.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the
Mount
city's walled
Papa.
city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human
What up,
flesh.
dude?
The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though.
They're both under
That
one.
beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
So, quest log. Radament's lair. Right, quest 1 we got. I am still going to talk to everybody because I like this part of the game.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
You're drunk, bud. You drunk, my dude.
Good day.
Nothing new from
Welcome,
Kane.
brother Paladin. I am Farah. I was once a devout champion of Zakharum.
How do I know I can trust you, You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Yeah.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name
It was actually
is
pretty
John,
easy.
and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
I always called this guy Grease. I guess his name's Graze.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Okay, so while we're here, right, I have my mercenary with terrible gear, apparently. What damage was she doing? 34 to 47, but she's gonna die fast in this act, so I always go ahead and get another mercenary here. Act 2 mercenaries are always the best. You can pretty much always get the most benefit out of an Act 2 mercenary. So each mercenary, they all have jab, and they have these auras next to them, which is exactly what the Paladin uses. Prayer regenerates life for you and the mercenary. Blessed Aim increases attack rating, and Defiance increases your defense. I'm going to go with Prayer to start. Grab this, put it on him.
I'll put that to good use.
He's doing 20 to 34, which wasn't much lower than the rogue, but he'll be much more sturdy.
I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
Cool story, bro. All right, so this is... Damn, we just started jamming. This is the sewers level 1 that Atmo was talking about, but you can go here. You'll get the most experience going through that way. It's a long way to kill everything, but I'm going to show you guys a shortcut. If you look on the map, right down here, there is another door that also takes you to the sewers. So that is the best way to go. Level 2 is usually right next to the door.
That is not true.
That one scared me for some reason. The gasp. I was like, what's going on? A set helmet? Fire resist plus 25. We're gonna take that. You did, bro. You got me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, here's level 2. So pretty close to the entrance. We're doing 100 to 207 damage already, which is wild. Actually, let's go ahead and bump those numbers up, baby. Should be murdering everything in our path with ease. Oh, level 3. Wow, this is having him fast. Sometimes you get lucky. Wow, I got really lucky. Radamant's already here. My quest log popped up. It says kill Radamant. So you know we're gonna go do the thing. He is reviving all these skeletons, so I just have to kind of work my way through a little bit. Oh, my mercenary died. That's not cool, bud. I might die. Reset. Sheesh.
There's no trouble a mug can't cure.
Good evening.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm just gonna go straight for adamant this time. Alright, murdered him. Oh, I'm so glad that guy died.
Oh, rest easy now.
Book of Skill, Heraldric Scroll. Oh, a Volge. So the Book of Skill, you right-click to learn a skill of your choice. Just gives you a skill point. Right-click that piece. Grab the Volge, because that is the kind of weapon the mercenary uses. It's not going to be anything fancy right now, but...
They say...
Oh, man.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and identify that. 5 monocyline per hit is literally useless for a mercenary, but it increases his damage just using the weapon, so we're going to use it.
Ah, the lost Heraldric Scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horadrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Heraldric runes it bears. The Heraldric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Heraldric staves.
Staves.
And imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Heraldric staves into 2 parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horadrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Heraldric staff and unite them using a Heraldric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Okay, so it pretty much lays out everything for the next quest. First quest done. Search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Search the maggot lair under the far oasis for the shaft. Search the claw viper temple for the headpiece. Gives you all the locations. Go ahead and do that. We're gonna max out Holy Fire first. Halt.
You may not pass.
Understood.
I have heard of your many
What's up,
deeds
LG?
of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage Tal Rasha keeps Bale imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you.
Chillin', dude. Every Thursday night we do a campaign game.
It may take
So,
you quite some time to
for the month of
find the
November,
truth.
we're going to be playing through
May you be
Diablo
ready
2.
when you do.
That's one of my favorite games ever. Okay, so he's basically just like, yo, we know that was Diablo. We fucked up. Oh, I love Diablo. I'm a huge Diablo nerd. I'm sad Diablo 4 fell off. But it is what it is. Oops. You ever played Diablo 2? Yeah, I did very quickly. So in Act 2, it's a little bit different than Act 1. Act 1, they have a lot of the trails, like the dirt trails in the area. Like in each area, I should say. And there's not any of that here. It's kind of just open desert. So what you do to navigate is you follow the walls. Little crevices in the walls always lead you to the next spot. Diablo 2 is not crossplay, unfortunately. I wish it was. But if you got... It's cross progression, though. So I bought it on my Switch so that I could play my online characters on PC and the Switch. Bum, bum, bum. Simple enough, yeah. I love the simplicity of the game. Like, it's so simple. The gameplay's simple enough, but like the complexity of everything in the game is what makes it fun. And the constant RNG, you never know what's gonna drop. Just killing anything, really. Wolf gets it, Wolf gets it. We're still on the hardest difficulty as well, just one tap and stuff. If I went down to players 1 difficulty, I bet everything would just die to my aura. Shit would be dying before I could even go up and swing at it. If you ever want to run some D4, I'd be down. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's just like, it's so repetitive. I get bored with it. 20 to poison resistance, 7 to fire resistance. Nice. Get rid of that. 1 to max damage. Actually, I can... Do I need to sell stuff? I probably don't even need to sell stuff. Alright, so here's the dry hills. Right through the crevice. Oh, I hate these guys. Definitely didn't need that. Oh, waypoint. You have the OG CD Diablo 2? Like the expansion pack CDs? I actually remember when they went from... They used to have on the CDs, it would say play disc, install disc. Okay, that's the Far Oasis. We don't need to go that far yet. And yeah, the battle chest. I have the battle chest laying around here somewhere too. I think I packed it up. We were trying to get the house ready to move. But I remember when they went from doing the play disc, install disc, and all that stuff to disc number 1, disc number 2, disc number 3. It's like the cinematics disc. How crazy. We're so spoiled now. Everything's so simple. Yeah, the battle chest used to come with like a demo World of Warcraft and like a free week of World of Warcraft stuff. Used to get that little cross advertising. Alright, here's the Halls of the Dead. We already have the Dry Hills waypoint and it's right next to this stuff, so we are cruising. So one tactic I like to do with these areas, especially in Act 2. So there's 3 doorways. If I'm going to push this right side doorway, I know that this way can lead down. So I'm going to work my way up as much as possible first. Oh, the poison damage, dude. Gross. Okay, well this is a bad example because this is a dead end. And I just poisoned myself again. So now that I know that's a dead end, I would just hug down and to the right here, unless this is another dead end. Still not a great example. There's only one way I could go. In Nightmare difficulty and Hell difficulty, the maps are a little bit bigger too. So kind of adds to the point a little bit, I guess. Level up. Socketed skull cap. Why not? I'll throw something in there. Still have the cards? What cards? What you mean? Like the World of Warcraft cards? I wonder if they still work. Damn. Everything just dies all at once. Would love to see it. Holy Fire aura is broken. Oh, jewel, gross. Okay, so finally, decent example. I went down. I'm gonna keep going down instead of up as much as possible. And we just found the doorway. Man, we were getting lucky with the map. All the maps just finding the next way to go. Yeah, the guidebook. Dude, that thing's thick, isn't it? The guidebook is a thick one, dude. Yeah, I held on to all that stuff just out of sheer nostalgia. Okay, I'm gonna draw these guys out a little bit, then go in and murder the hollow ones. Always trying to kill the guys that will resurrect extra enemies for you. I don't really need that. Side note, let me show you guys something too that's just interesting. This little pilum thing. You can use that on your mercenary. And you see how the Volge is there twice? If you do this, fun fact, you can actually, what? I swear you can put a shield on there. I know you can't do a Paladin only shield. Some of these weapons let you put a shield on.
To good use.
Okay, this is where we're supposed to be here. Extra strong and extra dead. That man died with the quickness. Healing, 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 healing. Hit the chest. And there's the Herodric Cube. Like I mentioned in the last video, I am OCD as shit. So my cube, my books always stay here. And I like to do this. Clean up the inventory a little bit, right? All resistance is 9. I think I'm gonna take that actually. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that one. Find a couple diamonds, that'll be nice.
Greetings.
You have quite a treasure there in that Horodric cube. According to Horodric lore, the cube can restore a Horodric staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased
Transmute
to know
power.
that the cube has other alchemical uses
The cube.
as well. 6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword. You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts. I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
So, must leave it to you to discover other formulas, right? That is a huge part of this game. There is so much you can do with the cube. 3 chipped sapphires make a flawed sapphire. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. So I'm not going to do too much of this, but I do want to clean up my situation a little bit, so bear with me for just a second.
Impossible.
Impossible. Okay. One more. So every time you upgrade it, upgrade your gems, it just increases the stats just a little bit. Chipped amethyst, 3 to strength. Flawed amethyst, 4 to strength. Nothing crazy. Not hard to grasp. But it's definitely worth looking up the different cube recipes if you don't know. Just hit a brick wall? Damn, son. He said, I'm sleepy. Okay. So, we did the first part, getting the cube, search the maggot layer under the far oasis for the shaft. Back to the dry hills. We know the far oasis is right up here. Right up here, so let's drink a beer. And I'm going to continue to keep doing the same thing, just following the walls until I find the next area, and then I will search within the walls for what I'm looking for. So you come across this thick wall, right? And it's got like another area up here. It's got a staircase in the middle, so I don't want to go up there yet because they take the whole map and split it in half, and there's like 2 halves of the map. So I usually try to do one half at a time. You almost always have to go up the stairs at some point though, so remember where they're at. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, cold enchanted. Rejuvenation potions are always nice. Level up. So, it's level 12 right now, Holy Fire is. the fire damage that increases to my attack is going to go from 169 to 271 right now to 196 to 305. So we're cranking out almost 350 max damage already. It's the first Diablo strategy guide? Bro, I could have used that a couple months ago. Talking about Diablo 1 or the first Diablo 2 strategy guide? Because Diablo 1 was incredibly tough for me. It's not a very user-friendly game. But, I mean, you know, for the day and age. As expected, I guess. Fire resistance plus 10, I'll take that. Alright, I'll check it. The maggot layer level 1 is right there. That's where we're going to find the staff, but we want to find the waypoint first. Oh, come here, Beetle Burst. Beetle Burst is one of those famous names you'll always see in the game. Garbage. Hot garbage. Chip Topaz, I'll take that. Corn Dog, did you ever play classic Diablo 2? Okay, there's a lost city. We don't need to go there yet. There's the waypoint. What's up, Hope? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Yes, well, I would hope you'd play the expansion pack, dude. Classic was a whole different beast, though, wasn't it? Classic was wild. Classic is definitely tough. Alright, I'm gonna go downwards here. Don't need that. L rune. Is that a high rune? Oh, the Bardiche.
I am overburdened.
Ugh, my high runes are taking up all the inventory, you know? One socketed.
I'll put that to good use.
Why not? Whatever. I need something with more sockets. Alright, level 2. These little eggs drive me crazy too. Yeah, you do, bro. It was on sale not too long ago for only like 20 bucks too. It goes on sale here and there. I don't mind playing Diablo 2 on the controller, like on my Switch, and as you play on Xbox. I don't mind playing like that, but certain characters, like a sorceress, if you're trying to use Fireball, it's really tough. Because it like auto locks. You can't really like aim your own shots sometimes. So it's definitely much smoother on PC, I would say. Especially if you're a long-time Diablo 2 player. Wait, you started on Diablo 1? That's tough, dude. I just did my first playthrough of Diablo 1 a couple months ago. Oh, you started on 2? Okay. Yeah, controller's just kind of weird. It's nice if you want to just like relax and play the game though. Like if you have a ladder character built up, you just want to do some quick magic find runs, sit back on the couch and relax. It's nice for that. These L runes are driving me crazy. Okay, on Maggot Layer level 3, you always head up. You always go to the north as much as possible. So in this case, I'm going to go up and to the right. Like it should be up this way. Another skill point. Keep moving up. Keep moving up. And here we are. Ooh, another set item. Lightning resistance 7. We're gonna hold on to that one actually.
I can't carry anymore.
God damn. The blurp's coming in hot today. Okay.
The Staff of Kings.
You astound me.
Astound me, my friend. You have discovered the shaft portion of a Herodric staff. I trust you know how to use a Herodric cube to unite the shaft with its headpiece.
Yeah, because you told me earlier, you old man. I remember. I listen. What do you take me for? They're like, if you don't listen, it's on you, bro. Which is very similar to Diablo 1, ironically. Okay, back to the Far Oasis, and the Lost City is right here, which is nice. Ask Drognan about the strange darkness. Let's go back and do that first.
I've been researching this lengthy eclipse, and I believe it to be the work of claw vipers. Find their temple beneath the desert sands, and you may find the source of this curse.
Okay. It is accursed. Destroy the serpent altar in the claw viper temple beneath the valley of snakes. So this last part says search the claw viper temple for the headpiece. It doesn't tell you where it is. But like I said here on the last one, you're always looking for the next spot on the waypoints list. It's kind of like a cheat sheet. So we know Far Oasis is there, Lost City is there. Palace Cellar level 1 is actually a different location, so we're gonna head through the Lost City because we know that that's next. When in doubt, just keep adventuring. So here, I'm just gonna hug the walls again. Wall hugging. Chip skull. Oh, did the same thing to me. You know what? We're actually going to go up. We're going to go up this time. Man, people are really... It must be a Thursday night kind of thing for the Annihilus. They're doing Diablo clones every time I'm on now. And they're doing them fast. Corn dog with the booty, 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 booty. Rocking everywhere. So in the Lost City, there's this trap door. The Ancient Tunnels. When you get to Hell mode, that is a great spot to look for good loot. It's a magic find. That is a wonderful, wonderful spot. I found quite a few high runes in that area. Okay, we got lucky. So we're in the Lost City. Now we're in the Valley of the Snakes. He said the Claw Viper Temple is beneath the Valley of the Snakes, so we know it's here. This is actually a really small map, the Valley of Snakes, so.
Light guide my way in this accursed place.
The snakes hit surprisingly hard too. So if you're not playing like a melee character, like a Paladin or a Barbarian, you may want to try and keep your distance from the snakes because they charge and hit really hard. They stay killing me when I'm trying to play my favorite character, the Boazon. If you get hit by 2 or 3 of those bad boys at the same time, most of the time you're dead. In hell difficulty at least. And again, depending on the character you play. Large charm. Corn dog, have you ever played hardcore mode? I'm too scared. Single player hardcore is the most enjoyable for me. There's no chance of like your internet crashing, like your internet going out and you're just, you know, you're dead to some unknown reason. Like no silliness on single player when it comes to hardcore. I can get behind that, but me and Wolf played hardcore classic mode online a few seasons ago, a few ladders ago, and it was scary. It was definitely tough. Like, we didn't want to play the game without being in the lobby together. It was definitely, like, intimidating. That staff out of here. Nobody wants that staff, man. Okay, so another little thing. You see these broken bookshelves? Anytime you see that, you know that this is a dead end. It's a dead end. 90% of the time, that's a dead end room. And this poison's really killing me right now, huh? Mana Shrine. My weapon is breaking. I don't think we've even found a unique item yet. Found a couple set items. Oh, the well will heal me. That's nice. So I can go get poisoned all over again. Let's go this way. Head to the right. Stay on the outskirts of the map. Chip Topaz. Socketed Bulge. One socket, that sucks. Preferably, I would like to find a 3-socketed Bulge, but you know, it's all RNG. Nothing's guaranteed. Okay, so this is level 2. This is where we're gonna find the next. This is where we're gonna find the main quest part. This is a scary spot. These guys down here hurt, and there's a pack of them. So usually they all hit you at the same time, and it's scary. And it's a small room, so sometimes you will get pushed back, and if you have to retreat back through the door, it's not good, because when you come back through the door, you're waiting for, or they're waiting for you. So you have to kick the altar. There's your amulet.
The light can never be extinguished by evil.
As we say so triumphantly. Speak with the townsfolk and use the heraldic cube to restore the staff. So let's talk to people.
The Viper amulet you bear is actually the headpiece of a heraldic staff. Yes, you have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a heraldic cube to combine the headpiece with the shaft. I've been speaking with Lord Jaren.
Lord Jaren.
I sense that he is becoming more and more agitated by something. You should try to talk to him again. If he still won't take you into his confidence, seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you is growing.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm taking care of everything in this town. Like, oh, you guys need me to clear your sewers? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Okay, so now you got the Viper amulet, and then you got the Staff of Kings. Hit the transmute button. Shiny, and then heraldic staff.
Excellent. You have a heraldic staff. Carry it with you into Tal Rasha's tomb. Find within the tomb the chamber whose floor is inset with the circle of 7 symbols. Place the staff into the receptacle you find there. That will open the secret passage into Tal Rasha's burial chamber. But be prepared for a fight. You'll likely have to kill Tal Rasha to destroy Baal.
Okay. He did say to talk to Jaren again, so I want to do that. The next quest says talk to Drognan.
Good day.
Okay, he didn't want to talk. He didn't have anything to say. He's like, what you want?
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigerai summoner, Horizon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of Baal within Tal Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horizon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horizon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside. When I spoke of this with Lord Jaren, he asked that I send you to him. Perhaps he knows of a secret entrance or the like.
Okay. So, fun fact. Just an extra little tidbit of information. The Vizier Horizon that he's talking about, Horizon, whatever, he is supposedly the sorcerer from Diablo. They added the expansion pack for Diablo 1, and they included the sorcerer as one of the playable characters, and I don't know if this is true or not, but when I was looking stuff up online, one of the articles said that that is the sorcerer from Diablo 1. So.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came. Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognin believes that the arcane sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lutgulain occupies the site of an ancient Vigeri fortress. My palace is open to you now. Take care.
My palace is open to you now, like it's some big, majestical, nice fucking thing.
Stay out of trouble.
That's what you're sending me in for, is to get into trouble. What are you talking about? Harem level 1, this is just a tiny little area. Nowhere to go but downstairs. So when you're in the harem, the map is one square. You go from corner to corner. So that is a dead end. I'm going to go this way. Ugh, not the cold mages. We're about to level up though. Level up. Doing 400 damage in normal is crazy. Especially with a weapon like that. Actually, the weapon's a huge stub. Shout out to Charcy. Oh, I ran back into it. Fucking noob. Alright, so like I said, just straight shot down. Find your way from corner to corner. Palace Cellar level 1. It's the same thing. The waypoint is also always in the same spot on this one. So I will show you where that is as well. These archers kind of hurt. Bardiche. Wow, I really am kind of full, huh? Ethereal? I mean, it does extra damage. So, whenever an item is ethereal, it cannot be repaired. The durability on this is 26 out of 26. It will not lose durability when you put it on your mercenary. Nothing. Doesn't matter what it is. If you can put it on a mercenary, it's good. It will not lose the durability. So the waypoint is always right there. I'm not going to go get it because you don't really need it. It's kind of a straight shot, but that's where the waypoint is every single time. So if you want to make the pit stop, it's right there. Keep moving from corner to corner. Palace Cellar level 3. This is where it changes. For level 3, you're at the end, so you want to work your way to the middle of the map instead of the corner. Okay, and this is the portal. Open it up. Lets you into the Arcane Sanctuary. But there is always a champion pack in this area. Most of the time they spawn in this room, but sometimes they do spawn out here. I like to kill this guy for some reason. He's fire enchanted, so he has fire resistance. So I don't do as much damage to him specifically, but alright, that's enough. We're just going to go through. Now we're in the Arcane Sanctuary. Find Horizon's journal.
Product of a twisted mind.
If you have played Diablo 2 before, there are 4 different routes here. And let's be honest, most of the time, it's the last option that you choose. I always take this way first. I don't know why. I've always done it this way. I always go up and to the left first, but I almost never get it first try. So let's see what happens. The specters, those ghost guys, are actually really good for magic finding as well. They have a good chance to drop runes and stuff like that for you in the later end of the game. The Arcane Sanctuary is one of my least favorite parts. Least favorite maps of the game, anyway, I should say. Everything gets all bunched up. It's just one little walkway. Not my favorite. Superior Scythe? That might be my favorite. 3 sockets, let's go. That does 1 to 40, but we're going to be able to find something to socket that with, so I'm probably just going to hold on to that for now. Oh, my weapon, it's broken. I'll go throw it in the stash for now. Oh, I did have a weapon for him. Guess I don't need that anymore. Oop.
Good day.
Repair all my equipment. And we go back. Come here, buddy. Stop running. Stop running. Stop running. I don't know what that sound was. That was weird. Flawed diamond, we love to see that. Should be able to put that into my shield here soon. Okay, so I did forget to mention that, like on this map, if you look down here, there's like this little section that goes to the middle. This middle just cuts straight across the next side. It's almost never worth going on. So just keep on trucking. Stay along the outskirts. Yep, and dead end. So this is the incorrect path. They said, get wrecked, try again. But there's always super chests up here, is what they call them. Drops a bunch of decent stuff. Maybe not always decent stuff, just a lot of stuff. And if you want to move quickly through it, you just use a portal, go back to town, go hit the waypoint that you grabbed, and then just use the waypoint back to the Arcane Sanctuary and go to the next route. Because right now, going back this way is just going to take me back to the same portal we went through. Just one big circle, so kind of a waste of time, but I'm going to take the experience gain. Can't hurt. Ooh, Tower Rune, that's super nice. Tower Rune does plus 75 poison damage over 5 seconds. Really nice for a mercenary weapon. All right. And now we're just walking back to the waypoint. Hey, man. What up, DJ? I will if Austin's asleep or not wanting to run. Oh, he gone? Yeah, bro, I'm down. I'm down with that. Getting litty on the fork knife. 11 magic fine shoes. My cube is full. This area had one of the routes always has portals too. I like the portals. I don't know why. I usually play the Amazon and I have the bow, so like I can just stand over here and shoot these guys across the gap, and they never touch me, so that's nice. But on a melee character, doesn't really matter. Yeah, exactly. On Trap Assassin, dude, you just lay some traps and watch them all get electrocuted. They did. I don't know what that... There's like that weird like sound effect. Kind of sounds like the merchant in Act 4. Okay, so this one tries to trick you into going this way. This is back through the middle of the map. You don't want to go there. You just want to stay on the outskirts. Wah. Somebody step on a duck. Bro, look at the damage. 290 to almost 450. Like, in normal difficulty, even on players 8, we're burning through stuff like this. Too much fun. Too much fun. Paladin is easy mode. It's got plus 12 doll resistances. That's why we're rocking it. No, dude. You guys hear that Discord popping off? Somebody got hacked. I'm telling you right now, somebody got hacked. Dude, somebody got hacked on Discord, bro. I know that sound. Somebody just got wrecked. Yeah, basically. Somebody just got wrecked. So it is not this direction either. So the real question is, do I go up or down on the next route? I'll let you guys decide this time. Do we go up or down? Always up, bro. Dank says always up. It's up and to the right or down and to the right. I've done both of the left side of the map now. Man, diamonds falling everywhere. You love to see that. You love it. Do I not know the trick for the summoner? What's the trick for the summoner? I'm gonna go back and clear up my cube real quick. Nah, dude. I'll show you when you get to waypoint. Okay, bet. Let me know. Ugh, bro, it's not worth. Cause then I have to tab out and do all kinds of shit, bro. Stop it! Stop it! Man. Have to go to OG graphics? Big bet. I haven't done this yet for the stream, actually, for the videos. So, on Resurrected, one cool thing, if you didn't know, you can press a button and you can go to old school graphics. And this is where I grew up. It's right here on these old school graphics. Corn dog, that better not be you, bro. That better not be you, bro. And look for the darkest squares. Okay. Bro, no way it was a blurb. Oh my. You got me good on that one. Twice. You got me good on that one. No shot, bro. So it's this? So you're saying up or what? Corn dog, bro. Yeah, dude, you got me for sure. You for sure got me on that one. Like there's a dark patch there. Dank says look for the dark squares. That looks like a backwards number 1. Yeah, corn dog. You fucking roasted and toasted me on that one. I can't believe I fell for that. That's the amount of times I've had to deal with people getting hacked in my Discord servers. Or a server that I'm a part of. Stand center waypoint. Okay. Oh, I accidentally pressed fucking... I pressed my Windows button. Look at the dark squares around each path. What? What do you mean? I did, I know. Dude, I picked those blurbs so long ago. That was like months ago. You tell me, dude. So see how there's one left top and bottom path? Like these? Like these right here? I see this one. I see this one. At the edge of Duriel's symbols? Okay. Like, you're talking right here, right? So you're telling me it's that? No way. So you're telling me it's down to the right? Well, this is just... I mean, it's off to the right. So does it tell you just like one of the two options? Or is it telling me to go bottom right? You know? This is news to me. This is a new thing to me. All right, so we're going bottom of the right then?
Yeah, jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
You did give me a little bit. I tried to hide it. Top path on the right side. Okay. Let's see it. Show me the Carfax. I saw your eyes get wide, you coward. I know. I wasn't waiting. I was like not ready for the follow-up conversation we were about to have. You weak piece of shit. Cold resist 15. Sheesh. That's 78%. Gosh, damn. Do I really need poison resistance though? Like, that makes my cold perfect. Yeah. We're gonna take perfect cold resistance. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. So, apparently you go to old graphics and you look at where that dark spot is, and it will tell you which direction to go. The more you know. Dude, it's funny because on this game it's like a lot. There's not as much shit going on, and like I know all the sound cues and everything. You know, like there's quiet times in the game. On Farlight, it's just madness most of the time. So the jump scares don't really get me on Farlight, but I think you've got me twice tonight with jump scares, and you got me twice with the Discord shit. Twice, bro. Hey, but like, if it's on that side, you know, if it shows the black square on one side, I at least know which side to attack. I've already done two of these lanes. I could have this done already. I could be hunting down Duriel right now as we speak. But it is what it is. Oh, hot diggity dog. Isn't that a blurb? Play that one for me, boys. I fucking love Negan. The summoner is dead.
Rest in peace, tortured soul.
Get wrecked, nerd. You're right, dude. You had it. You're right. All right, corn dog. So there is another part that is kind of a secret to this game. If you don't know, it's not even like that big of a deal. It's more for like online purposes if you're helping people get through the game fast. But if you look on the ground, there are these 7 symbols. If you look up here, there's only 6. So to find which tomb Taurasha is before we start, it's not the Ninja Star, you liar. The Ninja Star is right there, dude. To find out where Taurasha's tomb is, you have to look up here and figure out which one's missing. And right off rip, I can tell it is the square. Right. Not a very important detail, but quest log. We're going to, this is Horizon's journal. We're going to open this.
Seekers of the tomb of Taurasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my arcane sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Taurasha. Of the Horodrum, He might be called the Foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the mage clans when they set aside their differences and worked together against the common enemy. The Herondrum relentlessly pursued the three across the desolate empires of the East and even into the uncharted lands of the West, leaving the Archangel Tyrael's hands unblemished. Presuming the three to be vanquished, the Herondrum's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the three soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the cold earth.
Yes. So, if you actually listen to the book, it tells you about the secret I just told you. A lot of players online don't know that because they just click the book, click off the book, go into the portal, right? So come right in here. There's a waypoint. We're going to go back to town. That quest is complete. Quest number 2 says take the staff into Tal Rasha's tomb. I don't know why this is quest number 2. That's kind of always bothered me, but return to town for more information. I always go to Deckard Cain. He's my boy.
You must move quickly now, friend, for Diablo is undoubtedly close to finding what he seeks. Find the tomb of Tal Rasha before he frees the Lord of Destruction.
The Lord of Destruction.
I hope that this false summoner found peace in death. Unfortunately, it is more likely that he will be dragged down into hell by the demons he was bound to. Let this be a lesson to you. Demonic magic is a quick path, but its powers are seductive and deadly.
Let this be a lesson to you, old man.
Blessings to you.
Okay, she doesn't actually want to talk. So, that quest is completed. And there, on this quest, it actually tells you what the symbol is in case you didn't look at the book, which you should look at the book. I think that they should make you look at the book. What up, Chance? Beer me, baby. How you doing tonight, homie? I actually think I'm going to replace this ring. 69 fire resistance, can't go wrong with that. Okay, back to the Canyon of the Magi. Man, I used to remember exactly where these tombs were laid out, and I just don't. I think it's up here to the left a little bit. I could be wrong. First day of my 3-day weekend. Hey, that's a dub, baby. Big dubs. Have you been playing any of the OG Fortnite? For some reason, I feel like I asked you that already. Did I already ask you that? It is right here. Okay. I do remember. Look at me go. So it has a little icon, right? That's the right tomb. But yes, you have asked. I thought so. These guys stun you and they hurt. I have not done the looking for a challenge on Fortnite yet. He's talking about the challenge thing that I've been doing, Dank. The where you just added CS:GO. Or CS2, I mean. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. The looking for a challenge series. Ooh, Grand Charm? Large Charm? Shit. Shit. Terrible. 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 I gotta do Warzone next, bro. I'm literally not looking forward to playing Warzone. Chance, do you have TikTok? An easy W on Warzone, bro? I'm nervous about Warzone. People squad up and run that shit, dude. Yo, I have a pinned tweet on my, a pinned tweet. God damn it. A pinned TikTok on my profile. Go comment any and all games you want, and I'll add them to the list. I only ask that you do that because it makes it look better and it's easier for me to make videos out of it when somebody comments on it. Whoa, you teleporting ass? Or my YouTube. Any of the YouTube ones. YouTube videos is fine too. Appreciate you, homie. My father figure in the chat, dude. Yo, Percules is one of the OG father figures. One of the originals. He's got more dad in his balls than most of you guys. No, you're not, bro. What are you talking about? I love you, dude, but not a chance. You're almost a father figure. You got like another month or two. You're almost there, though, buddy. We're waiting on you. Level up. We're level 25. Level 25. What did I just pick up? A cracked crossbow? Gross. Three to max damage. Whack. Hey, bro. I agree, dude. Farlight, I love the game, man. I love the game. But, they're so focused in everywhere on the planet except for North America that it's just gonna... I think there's gonna be repercussions for it. There's still bots all over the lobbies. They could eliminate the bot lobbies literally by doing a map rotation just like Apex does, and having a cap where they could just have, for 6 hours of the day we play this map, for the next 6 hours we play this map, you know, like just alternate the maps around a little bit and you're gonna have so much success with it. The biggins bunnet. It's actually not a bad cap, but I like my fire resistance. I'm gonna give it to the mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
That's our first unique of this whole run, actually. But yeah, if they would just do map rotations, they would be looking good, looking good. It would be a much more competitive game. You wouldn't have to have bots in almost any of the games. And if you did, it would be a fraction of what they have now. I honestly get so fed up playing the game just because I find myself looking for that last bot of the match to kill. And it just takes an extra 15 minutes of my time to find the final bot. And it drives me crazy. Alright, so this is the orifice. You're going to stick your staff right in that orifice. Like that. See how I did that? Then you press accept. To the orifice. Orifice is another word for hole. That is Talrash's chamber that just broke. Go back to Loot Lane. I'm actually full on potions. Talrasha is a scary motherfucker though. So when you go into this fight, make sure you're ready for a fight. I'm kind of just gonna wing it though, to be honest.
Hello.
I think I'm just gonna wing it. I have perfect cold resistance. I'm gonna add some vitality here. And we're gonna go get crazy with it. Don't need to do... Okay. Quest 2's done. Let's get it. They changed the weapon? What are you talking about?
Looking for bail.
Thanks.
So he has a Holy Freeze aura, which is why I stay frozen, unfortunately. And if you're a ranged character, she is going to chase you down like it ain't nobody's business. So good luck. That's all I have to say. I am lucky that I hit hard enough to where this isn't going to be a problem, but most of the time, Duriel in normal is scary. Oh, they changed the weapons on Fortnite. Clingers? What's clingers? 6-shooter? Isn't that the revolver that like flings you around and shit? Bang! And we crushed that. Absolutely wrecked, mate. Screen shake drives me crazy 9 times out of 10. Terrible Dirk. Lightning resistance, poison resistance. I will take that actually. Gonna lose some of my perfect cold resistance, but lots of extra defense on that. Double axe probably isn't worth looking at. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's grab... Wait, can I do this? Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do this, and then we move up here. The plunger nade? I don't, dude. Heavy sniper's back? Nice. Tyrael.
I thank you, mortal, for my freedom. But I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrael. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal. But I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible.
Invincible, he said.
As to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs.
Invincible is a strong word, buddy.
I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
Yes. Talk to Jaren.
I shall honor Tal Rasha's sacrifice by destroying all the prime evils.
All of them.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Horodrum 260 years ago.
How do you know that?
Unusual for the forces of heaven to
260 years ago is a specific number.
Destiny. But Tyrael was said to act of his own volition. We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or perhaps he sees more threat than his peers. Where the actions of hell often seem straightforwardly bent on destruction, the motives of heaven are unfathomable. Now make haste. Both Diablo and Baal must be stopped before they join with their brother Mephisto. If the three prime evils unite once again, the world as we know it will be no more.
Will be no more.
This is terrible news. Baal is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save you. May you walk in the light always.
Yes, fellow Paladin. Okay, I can get rid of that. I do need... I don't need that. I do need to go get my mercenary back.
Greetings.
Greetings. I know we just got that, but the resistances are more important to me. I'll hold on to that just for the memory's sake, you know? He does want to talk.
This is a serious setback. It is most unfortunate that Tal Rasha has been consumed by Baal's destructive influence. There are many secrets linked to the Horodrum which could be used by Baal.
Didn't give me that time.
You must travel east by sea.
Didn't give me that time.
And stop Diablo and Baal before they free their eldest brother Mephisto. The lands of the Eastern Empire are not the same as they used to be. There's been little word for some time. Speed is of the essence. Go quickly, my friend.
I like the pause in between though, because I wasn't thinking about it, but if it was a little bit louder, it probably would have got me.
You have proven to be the greatest of heroes.
I'm back if you can't tell. Welcome back, corn dog.
Friend. Thank you for bringing peace to our lives again.
Probably scaring people in the chat, dude.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'll have what he's having.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped. Go and remember us fondly. You know, you bothered me far less than most.
I never talked to you after the first conversation, bro. Let's go see if Elzix wants to talk.
Greetings.
He has no idea what's going on. He doesn't care.
You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now. Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Lut Gholein, my friend.
I would say so. I cleared like everything out for you. But hang on, let's go back to this.
You have done very well. Few could have come this
Wait
far,
for it.
let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha.
What's up, Zero?
Fortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp.
I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. They're saying that like I am just like the Archangel Tyrael, you know? Like they just expect me to murder both of them at the same damn time. What the fuck?
Greetings. I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency.
Yep.
Tells me I should take you east to Kurast. I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are...
It was in the job title. He said, you fucking applied for this job, bud. Zero, every Thursday night I do campaign games. For the month of November, we're going to be playing Diablo 2. So we are taking this one act at a time. We just got to the end of Act 2. So we're about to go to the cutscene. And then I'm going to play some OG Fortnite with Dank. What do you mean?
Hello.
Fucker, you better relax. How hard do I have to carry you in Fortnite? What are we talking about? It was in the fine print, didn't you read it? Can't hear the young Silver. I'm unranked in duos, thank you. Bring me back to 2007. The simple days. Drew in the dank, cold air.
Seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity.
Did you play Diablo 0?
Implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now.
Diablo was a task for old computers.
I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength.
Yeah, you mentioned that already, Marius.
My companion seemed to know the way.
As a young wild kid. Hey, me too, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah, that's a vibe. I'm a huge Diablo 2 nerd. Been playing it my whole life. This is like top 3 favorite games of all time. Hey, look, is that a soul stone in your forehead?
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity.
Tal Rasha himself, the sorcerer.
He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Marius is like, what the fuck's going on, guys? Yeah, angels can fly, homie. Why don't you just throw them down in the lava, bro? He's gonna cross a bridge that's on fire, my dude? What are we doing? It's rope and wood.
You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Miles. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Man lost his shiny sword.
What choice did I have?
That wimpy little jog. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, man.
Good day.
Hell yeah. Alright. We are done with Act 2. We have just moved on to Act 3, which means we are at the end of this video. You love to see it. I love this game so much. Ooh, I could talk about it forever. So, if you're watching the video, like and subscribe. If you guys are in the stream, I appreciate you guys being here. If you're in the chat, you're on YouTube, baby. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Ain't nothing but a thing. I will see you guys next Thursday for more Diablo 2. We're going to be doing Act 3. Bang, bang, baby. Let's get it.